Okay, I think that worked. Let me just get this set up. Getting this Dolphin VR emulator to work is kind of a nightmare. The amount of trial and error I had to do, putting the headset on, taking it off, putting it on, it's not fun. Let me just send this out. And let's hope this works. I don't think I'll play through the whole game this way, but right now it's running on a GameCube emulator. I have an actual GameCube controller. I think the Wii version works too, and I could see that being more compelling with the like free aim, but feels like baby steps here. GameCube one's hard enough. I just got prescription lenses for this headset, so I have to take my glasses off to use it. Oh, shit. I think I gotta do an Oculus thing first. One other thing whenever I'm doing this emulator is I have to delete the cache every single time I run it, otherwise the second playthrough will have all these like terrible tears in them. Terrible tears. Okay, so let me do the goddamn Oculus setup. I'm kind of cranky after doing all the troubleshooting I've had to do. It's almost like Miyamoto didn't intend for you to play the GameCube in VR. This is why I decided to stream tonight, is because I don't think that I'll be able to get this running again. Okay. Moment of truth. Nice. Okay. Should be good. This is super artifacty. I'm assuming it's like an FMV. I have the resolution turned up like 3 times native. I didn't do any anti-aliasing because I was getting performance issues. And even still, I'm probably going to get a little bit of frame dropping, which isn't great in VR. I was trying to strike the right balance because I was getting lots of audio issues, and those seem to be fixed now. So I've never played this game. Super Metroid is one of my favorites. But I never had the GameCube during its peak. This cutscene's a little swimmy because I think they're moving the camera, like the 2D camera around a bit. I wonder if there's like a fan version with higher res textures. Yeah, the audio sounds pretty bad still. At this point, I don't want to troubleshoot it anymore. I'm going to play this for like half an hour and then call it a day. Definitely getting bad performance issues even after all that tweaking. wonder if something reset, maybe. I think it's good enough to keep going. I don't want to fiddle with that on stream. We'll see how the gameplay is. I had to look for reasons. I mean, they definitely did a good job of making a badass intro. Never see a VR game doing this kind of camera move. And probably for good reason. Cool. Okay, it seems good enough. Not getting a lot of tearing. Audio's a little crackly. Just check and see if I have a frame dropping thing turned on. I think I could do that while I'm still in. Yeah, I just set it to drop 2 frames. I think that'll help the audio a lot. Yeah, running around, the gun is static. That's the one where I think if it was the Wii U, I'd be able to have a free roaming gun. Might try that later. And it's interesting because it's not gaze focused for vertical height. I've never seen another game like it. You have to hold the R button and then that will override the analog stick. So it's like you can't move and look up at the same time. Oof, that's some rough performance. Okay, so for this I gotta go up. Yeah, I'm definitely split when I actually play through this game. I don't think it'll be VR. And I don't know if I'll do the GameCube or the Wii version, because these controls are definitely kind of funky, but part of me wants to experience it like I would have in like 2002 or whenever this came out. It's still pretty cool to walk down a hallway like this and feel like you're Samus Aran. I don't know what I'm scanning here. Environment unstable. Oh, one thing that's super cool is when you do this charge, you can see it distort everything around you. And I'm seeing it distort in 3D space. I don't know how they did that, but it's super cool. Oh, cool. Man, it makes so much sense for them to really lean on Alien as an influence for a 3D Metroid game. I'm assuming that's where they're going with this. I don't think it's the first time the series has done that. I mean, one of the characters is even named Ripley, or Ridley, or something like that. Gotta screw that up, didn't I? Oh gosh, get some real bad performance issues here. Yeah, that's terrible. I had that running better than this. It's a neat environment though. Really cool outfit. You can see the judder. Sorry, that's probably rough for you guys to watch too. It's definitely not fun to be inside of. stays this bad, then I'm just gonna call it quits pretty soon. Is there still an alien around here somewhere? But I don't see it. Is something moving there? It definitely feels badass to be Samus Aran, even with all these performance issues. Let's see if the next one's any better. Oh, it's time for me to go to the morph ball. How do I do that? Found it. Well, I guess it's a good thing this isn't in first person. I feel like I'm playing Super Monkey Ball or something now. Oh yeah, you look at all that tearing. It's some crazy artifacting. This is one of those cases where I think having a really high performance PC is actually making it harder for me. Even though I was trying different emulator settings to kind of limit the CPU, it still, I feel like those made it worse. I like how they're using the classic cues there. Okay, so we got a 3D map now. That makes sense. It's not 3D to me, it's just 2D, which seems like any cutscene or menu is going to be 2D, although, interestingly, the HUD is forward in the Z-plane. So there is a sense of depth still. Oh, you know what? That didn't have any of the bad glitches on the way in. I wonder if it cached it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot of people online are having the same issues I am, but it does kind of seem like performance is going to be different on a case-by-case basis. But I spent probably at least an hour trying to get it just this good. Oh, I did hear that the elevators have glitches. Not seen it yet. Cool. Oh, there's like a dude running around there. Something broke out. Man, it's a shame that performance isn't at least a little better. Whoa. Oh, when I'm getting hurt, it does like a 2D effect that's overlaid. That's kind of surreal. So is this HUD actually... Man, it's tough because this this visor overlay looks like all the information's in the corners and I can barely see those. Let me reset. No. Something where I wish I could scale that visor down a bit. Maybe it's just for decoration, I don't know. Oh gosh, yeah. All of my movement is just from the one left analog stick, which is super funky. Okay, so I had to do that. It's funny when you lock on, it just reorients you completely. It's not even like a gradual thing. These must be space pirates. Alright. I assume this is health that they're dropping. Okay, yeah, I do see my energy at the top. That's good. That's important. Oh. I don't know how much it's cropped on the stream. Stupid scan thing, don't I? There you go. There's nothing close enough to it. Whoa. Such a trippy effect in the lighting. Insert metallic sphere. Wonder what that could mean. Yeah, you can bounce as this too. Funny. Whoa. It does take some getting used to how to turn around quickly, and you really have to rely on the lock-on aim. Press and hold it to draw on pickups. Oh, what did that do? I think I have a, yeah, I have a memory card emulator running. Yeah, Samus actually looks really nice scaled up like this. Yeah, and I mentioned I'm playing at 3 times the native resolution. I did check if lowering that would help the performance issues, and I don't think it did. Otherwise, that would be the easy answer here. That's not one of those. Which button is that? That one. The game's got a nice atmosphere so far. Yeah, doesn't that model look pretty good for being like 18 years old? Oh gosh, that stutter. Alright, I'll fight this and then I think I'm gonna call it a stream anymore and it's gonna like give me a headache. Okay, so it's movement shield. I can dash? Which one B? Oh god, I don't know which one B. Scanning in the middle of the fight? We can be. Jeez. Good to know the weaknesses they had. I really had to scan to find that out. It's funny how that was just a white rectangle.
Immediately. Evacuate immediately.
It's funny, it's like some kind of smearing effect. It's not just a stutter, but it's like kind of warbling things. I tried turning VSync on, and that fixed the problem, but it broke just about everything else. So I'm gonna play till I get to the ship. 6 more minutes. The most. Oh gosh. I might not make it out of here. Okay, so... Scan something? Secure area, did that. Oh, I gotta jump on this, don't I? Little platforming. For some reason it's easy to think of this game as being on rails and forgetting that there could be some platforming on it. This is inspired by the Halo Flood. blasting. Thank God. This is pretty rad level design. I feel like a lot. It's really interesting to see how they built on what was already in the first two. I guess there were 3 games before this, because there was the NES, SNES, and then Game Boy. Oh gosh, when that overlays on, I can't see anything. Whoa. Jeez. Oh, that was disorienting. Jeez. .5 minutes. 6 minutes felt like a long time at first. Oh, that's Ridley or Ripley or whatever. Oh, not liking these camera movements. Whoa. Just turned off the turret. Nice. That was worth it. 2 minutes. Let's see. That white box. Ridiculous. Suit malfunction. Ball malfunction. Missile malfunction. Oh, is this how they like reset all of your powers? Is this one of those games where you like you do the first level fully powered and then you're just trying to get back to that for the rest of the game? Well, I'm ready to leave this. Ugh. Wait for that to depressure. Just over a minute. I never did figure out how to run. I wonder if that's only when you're locked on. Yeah. That's cool shit. Is it SR88 or whatever? Okay. Jeez. That was really cool, but that was also not good enough for sustained periods. And And that was such a nightmare to troubleshoot that I'm probably not going to try it again. But I definitely want to play that game now, and I think I'll just play it on the normal GameCube on my TV. But yeah, still pretty cool. I'm glad I checked it out. Thanks for watching.